Here we go. Let's go.
What's your name for classification?
The various Pluto Surat, class 26.
What's your name and classification?
Larry Pitt.
Alright, what's your name and classification?
Larry Pettis, class 2026.
What's your name and classification?
Mike Elvis, 2026.
Yo, Hammer, 2026 quarterback.
My J. Johnson, class 2027, raw receiver.
Yes! We'll take it! That's it! We'll take it! Come back! Come back! Come back! Good route! Good route! On his feet! Get that hill! Coming back! Coming back! Get down! Come on! See? Right there! Go get it more! Hey, Pluto, way to hold his route, though. He was shocked and didn't understand what he wanted to do after that. Say it over! Coming out! Sir, you don't listen! Come on! Why you holding? Come on! Good, good! Hey, y'all see what don't hold it, though. Watch out. Coming right here. Hey, you on the route. Out. Get out.
Oh.
Why are you? What are you doing? Your feet. Oh! Woo! Hey, listen, whoever it is, don't lunge. Hey, you can't lunge. Come back. Oh! Finish him. Good. Y'all got it. Hey, let's play ball. Yeah, yes, sir. Listen, hey, listen, guys. Everybody go. Hey, listen. Now. Play it. Ball. Yo. Let's go. That was already crowd.
Let's go.
Yo, come on.
Out.
Side. Oh my God, good route.
Give up, nigga. No.
Come outside.
Go back.
What's that, Scale? Hey, Sam. Hey, I need to see you go with Marjay, go with Ball, and Marjay. Ball! Ball. Right there. Say that. Hands. Ball! It's not an option. That is a point.
Shooting it right there, you gonna move up? Boys ain't competing. We losing right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, why you had to record that? Hey, we losing right now. My DBs, we ain't looking too good today. Receivers got us up today. I say it right now, but just know tomorrow we coming for that back in blood though.
To be honest, gang, it's early in the season. They just giving good reps right now.
Tight.
They whooping us right now.
His hamstring hurt.
Yeah, my
His
hamstring
hamstring
hurt. So we gonna, you feel me?
Show me the
hamstring freak though. Can't tell, but you feel me? They told me to take my shit off and just. Ooh. They told me to chill.
So you got the band on though, so you know he.
I was ready.
Was
You see, I was
good.
ready to
My
come
name is
out.
Dakota Smith, class of 2027.
How has the transition been coming from Kings out to Crest?
Really, just working for real, just really better overall. Just trying to get better.
You feel like you got more brothers here?
Yeah, more
So you have
family,
more bonds?
more laughter, more family bonds.
A
Feel
lot.
like we as a team, fat.
Stay in there, stay in there. Step, step.
I don't know why they be throwing that.
Get him, bro.
Hey, George Ball, 2, 1, 2.
That's right. Hey, man. That's what we do, man. We're going out here 11 on 11. About to go the D up.
What we want to see is offensive schematics versus defensive schematics and how it all looks. Okay, so it might go a little slow. There might be a couple we have to turn around and do it again. It is what it is. But what we're not doing is blowing people up for the heck of it. These are your teammates. We're not coming out here to hurt anybody. We're coming out here to get better. We don't get better by just run through people and stick them and doing all this stuff. That's not making us better. Okay, because half the time you're not going to do what you were supposed to do on that play because you're focused on trying to knock somebody out. We're not here for that. Everybody understand? Yes, sir. Okay, so go ahead.
Coach Tom's defense coordinator here at Crest High School.
And how big has the change been coming back to Crest, leaving Forest Hill?
It hasn't been that big of a change just because we had a lot of athletes there. And I knew coming back I was going to have a lot of athletes here, growing up here, playing here. Like, I know what the county has all over the place, and I know that Crest has got the best of the best out here. So it was easy making that transition back here, just kind of picking up where I left off, honestly.
Yes, sir. And what is your biggest key takeaway from leaving from day one to us now wrapping up spring ball?
Biggest key is how many guys have stepped up and become legitimate players for us. Aside from the guys that we already knew that we had,
Right.
there's guys that have stepped up, rising juniors, some guys that got to step into one of those roles of either starting or maybe they have to be in a next man up role. And those guys have done a really good job of turning up, if you will, and making sure that they have exactly what we need them to do on a Friday night. And then just being able to put in something a little bit different. I ain't gonna go into too much detail because I know some other people gonna be watching.
Right.
But putting in something a little bit different, watching that grow, just watching our guys get better at stuff that we did last year, that finally having some continuity going forward has been huge.
Yes, sir. And thank you, Coach, for your time.
Hey, Georgia Pride on 2, 1, 2. Georgia Pride.
Hey, fellow alumni right here, you know, Cam Anderson, number 7, hard hitter killer. You know, he gave his all. He gave his all. You know, he gave us his all. You know, without him, man, I don't know what half of us would be. You know,
I'm trying to find the schedule.
you ain't got nothing to say to the Cam. I told you I was gonna get you a Cam.
Don't be nervous.
He a living legend. He a living legend.
August 30th.
Look, Statesville game. Look, perfect game right here. Statesville game. End of the game. Number 15 quarterback. Number 7. Just watch at the end of the game, like last 2 minutes.
That was
Him. Look, you see him get up. He like.
Hey, though, ask him what happened at college.
Bro, I'm gonna flush you. Hey, look, we ain't gonna get into what happened at college with my dog because he did say he was gonna flush him and his fault.
Whoever did that, you got something coming for you, boy. Don't let me come up there.
Hey, we on your ass, boy.
Whoever did that,
hey, whoever did that to my boy Cameron Ivy Lee Anderson.
You gave him
whoever did that, boy, we gonna get on your ass, boy. You gave my boy right here.
College. Oh, yeah, we coming for you.
You coming for your ass, boy. You still at the school?
Where you going?
He quit midway through the season. Hey, we ain't doing no quit. Hey,
what's wrong?
Go get that defensive ball back.
oh yeah.
Hey, if you get it, you got to check all the way on.
Hey, we signing off with Coach Skip. What's that? Hey, we signing off. Word of the day. What's the word of the day?
Word of the day is commitment, consistency. Consistency is the word of the day. That's what we're trying to look for here in the spring to roll over to the summertime.
Right.
Consistent. You can have one great day, good, but if day 2, day 3, day 4 doesn't measure up, where are we at now? So let's be consistent. Now, what helped me be consistent, not what I just do on the field, weight room, when no one is else looking, what I'm eating. Consistency is the key to it. This is Coach Young, linebacker coach, JV head coach.
And how long you been in Crest coaching?
I believe this will be like my 8th and 9th year coaching here at the great Crest High School.
What do you say has been like the biggest takeaway from you helping these kids throughout this like spring ball? Like, what do y'all have to?
Well, for spring ball coaching period, here at Crest High School, I mean, we have a big tradition. So me growing up, seeing those 94 and 96 teams win state championship, then we have coaches like Coach Porter, Coach Hamrick, that was on the 94 team, Coach Pettis that was on the 96 team, Coach Brown that played here on the 2001 team that was 2000 team that was pretty great, and me being part of the 04-05 state championship team, the coaching staff, I think it's a big part of it, to having Crest guys that understand the tradition, but also understand that tradition take us so far, but you all is here building your own new tradition so Crest can keep on being Crest. I think this plays a big part. But also, football part of it is great, but the thing I've learned in my 8 years, the part I like the most is to see how these young men, kids that I meet at the age of 14, 9th graders, evolve into great young men that some of them is 24, 25-year-old, is doing great in the community and doing great for themselves.
Yes, sir.
Devarius Pluto Surratt, class 26.
I see that you playing a little more often this year. Tell me how that's been like, how you been just picking up that challenge throughout the spring?
It does be challenging, playing both ways, but if you want to be great, you got to do stuff like that. You want to help the team win state, you got to do stuff like that.
And how has you been just taking that role as a leader? Like, how has that been that effective? How has that affected you?
It was a pretty easy transition. We had some senior leaders last year, like y'all, Mo Brooks, Hari, some more of them guys. They were senior leaders, but I've been playing varsity since I was a freshman, so it's kind of an easier transition for me to take the role of being a leader.
And how has an incoming freshman starting on varsity to leading up and down? How has that just changed your like train of thought to the process of football?
It's crazy. Like, I've seen so many different defenses, 3 different coordinators. Finally got to keep one. So with his defense, it's easy. Just go. He put you in a position to make plays. You just got to make the plays and be great.
And how do you think this Crest Carter defense will hold up this year, following the loss of 60 last year?
It's pretty embarrassing. We gave up 63, but I think that's just motivation for me at least, because I was out there. So motivation for me and the rising senior that was out there playing, and we come back harder. We're harder this year. Appreciate it.
Mike Elridge, 2026.
Mike, how do you feel about switching from receiver to running back and taking on a bigger role of the offense?
Feels pretty good. It's a big role for me. and I'm just doing what's best for the team.
And what is that?
What is that?
Do you think the Crest Riders team has the potential to be one of the best teams in Crest history?
I feel like we can, but like we gotta like mature a little bit more and actually take the weight room serious and stuff. And I feel like we can reach that goal soon.
What's your name and classification?
Eli Hamrick, 2026 quarterback.
What is your biggest take from this year? Like, what are you looking for the team to like improve on?
You know, I'm looking forward to, meshing as a team, coming together. You know, getting better. You know, we gotta be good in all three phases. So you just gotta improve. We'll win a ring.
My dear Johnson, class 2027, round 2.
What has been your biggest takeaways from being here at Crest so far since you finished? How do you feel about practice this following week and how y'all been implementing 7-on-7 and just going on 11-11 last week? How do you feel like y'all can get better like through the week?
So, I'll say, well, start off, practice this week been good. I mean, I had some ups and downs, but I'm coming along. I've learned to play on that jump, so it's been straight. But I got to work on some stuff myself. But, like, 7-on-7s and 1-on-1s and all that stuff, it's been some challenges, battles, and all that stuff. But we've been doing straight, though. Like, everybody been straight, so it's really a lot to learn for it, but, hey, you just keep working.
Keep working. And how do you think your process has been on the field so far? Like, just getting acclimated with the plays and just everything, the whole team camaraderie?
But I ain't gonna lie to him. It's been up and down, but hey, I'm getting there though.
You know?
I'm getting there.
Larry Pettis, class 2026.
Lyric, how has the recovery process been with your knee ever since you got hurt?
It's been long. Just gotta keep working it. Rest it, ice it, the whole 9 yards.
How do you think your defense will be week 1?
Week 1? Week 1's always a little rough. With the getting back in the hitting and, just gotta come prepared. Big game, big rival. So, just ready to work.